Global West. Thought I'd take a second here to talk to you about 55 through 57 Chevys. Now, we make a tubular upper control arm to take the place of the stock one. This happens to be a stock one right here. And one of the things that we've done in these control arms, and by the way, this is the third generation, we've kept on improving our tubular arms, and we constantly do that. That's a normal thing around here. So these are the latest. What we've done here is we're still putting quite a bit of caster in. These particular cars, 55 through 7s, never had any caster from the factory put into the system. Caster in your alignment gives you straight line stability, and it also helps your corner entry. So one of our first considerations we do when we're doing a design like this is we want to get the car to drive more like today. The standards that are induced in a lot of the vehicles today, you've got your stability, you've got better cornering, what have you, and you know as well as I do the 55 through 7s that wasn't their program back then. So we can do a lot just in putting the proper parts on and putting our alignment angles where they need to be. Alignment is very key on making things work. So in this Generation 3 control arm now, what we've done is we've got 5.5 degrees of caster built into it. It's a direct bolt-on. The older control arms, the old system that was on there, you're lucky to get 1 degree of positive caster. Positive caster, like I said before, works for straight line and also helps your corner entry. So these arms also feature our Del-A-Lum bushings. Del-A-Lum bushings have a lifetime warranty. They're fully lubable, they don't squeak, they don't create harsh rides. We started making those in the early 80s. They're a 100,000 mile bushing. We know this for sure. We have a billet control arm shaft that we use. We manufacture. If you'll notice, this is what a stock one would look like. Make sure that you look for, since it's a Global West component, our shafts will have our insignia in it, and it says Global West right into it. The other thing too is you notice we have a snubber, a bump stop, built into the control arm. The factory arm doesn't have that. The factory arm just has a pad where the bump stop would hit. Normally the bump stop is on your frame. Well, we found over the years, of course, working on these things, that bump stop's generally gone. So we deliberately put it on our control arm so we know that bump stop is in position, and we don't care. In fact, if you have one on the frame, you're going to be taking it off because this bump stop will take the place of it. Standard ball joints are used. Nothing trick in that respect of having to go find some unique ball joint that'll fit your car. You can buy this ball joint anywhere in the country, 55 through 7, not a problem at all. This particular control arms are sold in pairs. They can work with drop spindles, standard spindles of course. They put caster in automatically. You can use it with a stock lower arm even if you wanted to. And a lot of guys do. They like, you know, I just want to get my alignment working properly. Well, these arms can go directly on with no trouble whatsoever. Part number is a CTA-57A. They're pre-assembled just like you see. They're lubed, ready to go. Simply bolt these on. We give you new alignment specs in the box. It's the last page in the instruction sheet. The alignment guys will not be able to set a factory alignment once you put these tubes on. You're going to our numbers. We give you all the particulars that the guy will need to set your alignment up properly. Again, it's a CTA-57A, probably one of the best things you could do for your Chevy.